Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's Baskonia and Houston.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And here is Baskonia now. The pass to Beverly. Feeds it to Ariza. Back to Beverly. Here's Harden. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Out to the right wing. Back to Adams. Over to the wing. Pass to Quizzer. It's deflected. Ariza, right side. And the jam by Harden.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Ariza. Howard kicks to Monteunice. Lets the three fly. Baskonia. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Harden outside. Dishes it to Howard. The shot is off. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Passes to Hanga. Expanding his range. Shot is off. And here's Houston. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Kicks it to Howard. Ariza outside. There's the three. Here's Monteunice. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Monteunice has got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Monteunice. In the corner. Harden hands the shot with nobody near him. Harden's got 6 points.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Hanga. Good D by Ariza.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Baskonia trails by 7. Knocks it loose. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Harden inside the three-point line, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Houston making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Here is Harden. 8 points for him. To the paint. Kicks it out to Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. Beasley with a clean look. The offensive rebound. Howard. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Baskonia trails by 11. And it's Houston on the break. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 11 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Up in the... Now, here is Harden. 11 points in the game.
There's 6 points on consecutive balls. They're finding holes in this defense. A bit of resistance. He doesn't take it up, fight strong enough.
And it's Terry that time on the
first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition. And stolen by James. Here's Blasic. It's deflected. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. And the basket by Harden.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Vastonia calls time.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Rockets leading by 21. Terry dishes to Harden. Capella kicks to Brewer. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Capella missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Pertinis off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. Now, here's James. There's the pass to Planinic. Here's Pertinis. Beasley with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Here's Capella, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
James up top. Here's the floater. It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Houston Rockets. And now the Lakers starting group. Magic Johnson is out there with Byron Scott. Then it's Green, then it's Kareem, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. Now Harden. Harden draws the double. Pass to Howard. Ariza kicks to Moniunas. And it's the Lakers on the break. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
Ariza no luck.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And finished off by Worthy.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Harden kicks to Howard. The three. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Johnson's got 6.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Moniunas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Scott. From deep. Good for the basket. Starting off. One for one with that shot.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's blocked. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. A 12-point game. Harden kicks to Moniunas. Off target with his 3.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively. You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now here's Beverly, and taken away by Magic. Kicks to Worthy. The pull-up. It's rebounded by Houston.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Beverly dishes to Ariza. Takes it off the glass.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Moniunas with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Finished off the break.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Here's Worthy following the score by Houston. And again, the Lakers no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Harden with the stuff.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, a great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's McDaniels. Beasley kicks to Capella, and Thompson sends it back, and he gets it back.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Johnson, the pass to Cooper, comes up empty down low.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
To the inside, here's Johnson. No good with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For Houston, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
At the line for your Rockets.
Free throw, good. Terry.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Terry.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Beasley with a clean look. That's good from 17 feet away.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
McDaniels kicks to Brewer. Houston moving it around. It's intercepted. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Thompson. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
The Rockets trail. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Worthy. Green is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Scott, and it's Cooper in at the 1 spot. Beasley outside. He feeds it to Ariza. Back to Beasley. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And the Lakers have possession. It's led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And so here is Houston, trailing by 2. Howard dishes to Harden. Howard against Abdul-Jabbar. Harden, no good. That would have tied it.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And stolen by Ariza. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And that one's good. Beverly's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Tell you what, the points they've allowed off turnovers are really hurting.
And if you're not giving your defense enough time to react when you give the ball up like that, you don't have a chance. And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Outside Worthy fires the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Harden outside. There's the feed to Howard. The pass to Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Rockets making a switch here. Moniunas has checked in.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here's Harden for 3. Byron Scott pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Beverly. Down low. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Howard, that's good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cooper the pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And with the offs getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Scott. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Rockets trail by 3. Now the dish to Beverly. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Beverly against Thompson. Here's Cooper. Off target from 3-point range. Cooper's gone 1 of 4 so far. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Beverly. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 3. Johnson outside. Stolen by Beverly. Another miss by Houston.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Worthy offline with his 3. And it's Houston's ball. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So for the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for James Harden. The Lakers also changing it up. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Thompson in for James Worthy. Moniunas kicks to Brewer. The wide open look here for Terry, and the 3 ball is good. Terry's got 5.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Stolen away, and here we go. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. McDaniels is checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Third team foul. Checking in for your Rockets.
The Lakers on D. Eunice dishes to Brewer. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Terry's got the ball. And that one's good. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Thompson with the bucket.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Outside Terry. But they recover it. Capella kicks to McDaniels. Outside Terry. And the shot is good. Terry's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Johnson, that's for two. Again, the miss by Johnson.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. The Rockets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Here's the three. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Jason Terry.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some change from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Eunice and Howard the post pair, and it's Beverly in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Worthy drawing the double team. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Houston leading by 3. Dishes to Howard. Ariza goes in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Green with the ball, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Eunice against Abdul-Jabbar. Ariza goes in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And it's Eunice atop the key. Here's Howard, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Got a hand on it.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Ariza goes in, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Johnson outside. No good. That would have tied it. Rockets leading by 3. And here's Harden for 3. That is good. Harden's got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ariza, right side. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Scott. Scott's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Green, no luck. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Plus, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Worthy with it, picked up by Monty Eunice. And here's Johnson outside. The Rockets pull it in. Monty Eunice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They grab their own miss. Howard, the pass to Monty Eunice. Houston moving it around. Ariza goes in.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Cooper, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Brown in for Magic Johnson. Rockets leading by 11. Terry outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Capella. He's covered by Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
McDaniels kicks to Brewer. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Outside Terry. And it's Rambis with the rebound.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Cooper the pass to Brown. They get a hand on it. Here's McDaniels, defended by Scott. Capella kicks to Terry. Drills it from outside. Terry's got 13. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And he gets it to go.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Timeout called the Lakers. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Houston.
Patrick Beverly.
Lakers trail by 18. Brown outside. Shot to stop the drought. No good.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and You've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Beverly kicks to Beasley. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Brown wide open. He fires. But they get it back. Off target with his 3.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
He got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Rockets ahead. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Lakers trail by 20. Taking a look at the Lakers. Worthy out there with Green. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Back to Johnson. Drops one in from the wing. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Harden outside. Howard with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's Harden with the drive. Johnson against Beverly, and the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Cooper.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, Billy Thompson.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Johnson against Beverly, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Rockets leading by 16. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. No good from Beasley.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Here is Howard. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And the foul called. On Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. Timeout charge to Houston.
You're horrible, Houston!
Timeout called the Rockets. Scotty's checked in for the Lakers.
Byron Scott.
Howard kicks to Harden. Beverly dishes to Harden.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Howard draws the double to the middle. Ariza passes to Beasley, and the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 18.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Byron Scott.
Harden against Scott. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Harden for three. Green with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Scott dishes to Green. James Harden with the rebound. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
At the line for the Rockets, AC Green.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Rockets leading by 15. Ariza goes in. Here's Beasley. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Goes back up, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one is on Beasley.
Shooting for Houston, AC Green.
And the first one drops.
At the line for two.
That one misses. And so here is Houston. Stolen by Magic. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rockets leading by 16. It's Harden with the drive. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Ariza. To the paint. Here's Beverly. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Quarter, he has really been the man.
The drive by Scott, knocked away. And stolen by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Johnson. It's Terry outside. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
A good win, and a lot went into it. But I just like the showing for a reason. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Lakers. That's good.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Johnson. And it's well off target.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
The half-court bomb falls off target. Brewer. And that's not even close. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Capella. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that.